Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Stretch, Balance, and Beyond. My name is Ann. On this beautiful sunshiny day, we're going to start with a little upbeat music. I need to adjust my screen, by the way, so hang in there. And I'm going to tilt it down slightly. Good job. All right. So I've got a little bit of upbeat music for today. I do not want us to get too blue in this dreary weather. So here we go. Let's just start by warming up a little bit. Walking in place. Good. Listen to the music. Put a little sunshine. All right. Great. Let's add some arms to that. Ooh, good. All right, now we're going to sweep out to the right. Are you ready? Let's bring up that left arm and let's sweep out to the left. Here we go. Great job. Woo! Doesn't that feel good? All right, let's drop those arms and let's step forward on our left leg. And we're just going to do a little lunge forward, just rocking back and forth, warming up these leg muscles. Good job. All right, we're warming up. Here we go. We're lunging on the left leg, lunging forward on our knee. Gentle. Good job. Let's switch to the right leg. Here we go. Woo! Look at that. Beginning to feel that blood circulate a little bit. Let's come back in and walk. Great. Let's pick up those legs now for some high knees. Good job. Working great. Woo! Now let's do a little rock back with that high knee. Good job. We're rocking back. All right. Come back to the front. Now let's tap out to the right. Let's move this right arm with it. Switch to the left. Woo! Great job. Tapping out. All right. Coming in, we're going to tap right and then tap left. Bringing back some of those old dance moves we used to have back in the Stone Age. Here we go. Tapping it out. All right. Are you ready? I have a chair close by. Simply just have it for security if I need it. I'm going to step just a little bit over. And I'm going to stop. I'm going to do some easy squats. Nothing too low. Here we go. Great. Awesome. Ooh, doesn't it feel good to dance? Just do a little warm up here. All right, let's take that squat a little lower. Here we go. Inhale up, exhale down. Last one. Good job. Now don't stop moving. Let's keep moving. Let's rotate our wrist. We're swaying with the music. Now, guess what? You're going to sway and pick up your foot off the floor. This is actually a balance move. Hesitate. 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 Now let's do the right leg. Hesitate. Hesitate. Great. Hold that leg. Wonderful. All right. Good warm up. So we've done a few squats. Now we're going to hinge forward at the hips. As you do this, you're going to flatten your back. You're going to rotate to the right. Excuse me, the left. You're going to come back in, and you're going to rotate to the left, to the right. You'll learn I don't know my right from my left. Here we go. Come back to center. Rotate gently. Come back to center. Rotate gently. And rotate. Good job. Now this time we're going to rotate a little deeper to the right. All right. Come back in. Rotate deeper to the left. Come back in. Rotate. Come back in. Rotate again. Come back in. Now I want you to simply soften your knees. We don't want to lock our knees. We're going to slide our hands down to our tops of our shoes. And we're going to sit here for a moment, and then we're going to come back up. Woo! Great. Let's do that again. We're going to go all the way down and touch the top of our shoes. Inhale and come back up. Now, guys, if I can do this, anybody can do it. So let's stand up nice and tall. I want you this time to reach down, and you're going to touch the top of your foot. Come back up. We're doing this very gradually so we don't overextend or overstretch our muscles. So here we go. One more time, touching the top of your foot. Inhale and come back up. Woo! Great job. Good. All right, one more time. We're going to reach down. This time, we're going to touch those toes. And you're going to inhale and come up. Wonderful. Now, step out a little wider. Good job. I want you to come down. You're going to reach for those toes again. Notice the depth of stretch you get in your hips. Coming up. Now I want you to roll those shoulders. Roll those shoulders. All right. Roll those shoulders. Bringing your hands up. We're going to join our fists. Bump them together. And we're going to rotate again. Coming around. Exhaling as you rotate to the right. Inhale as you come to center. Exhale as you rotate to the left. Inhale as you come to center. Exhale as you rotate to the right and come to center. Now I'm going to hold my hands in front of me and I'm going to squat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Good job. We're going to hold it on 8. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and push up. Woo! Let's step in and walk it out. Great job. Great. All right. I'm going to move back a little bit. I'm going to step forward on my left leg. My right leg is back. I'm going to keep my heel on the floor, and I'm going to lunge forward. We're doing a stretch. You should feel a nice stretch in your calf. Come back up. Let's lunge forward again. Good job. Come up. One more. Great. I can't see you, but I know you're doing a great job. Come back up. Step in on the right. Step back on the left. And we're going to lunge forward, keeping our right heel on the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one. Whoops, I lost my balance. Last one. 6. Here we go. Come back in. Anybody can lose their balance if they're not paying attention. I hope you like the music today. I just wanted something a little peppier for us. All right. Here we go. We're going to work on a little balance. So I'm going to move my chair forward just a tiny bit so it's here in case I need it, because I have trouble with my balance just like you do. I'm going to stand with all my weight shifted to the right side, and I'm going to pick up my left leg. Remember, we have a 30-second challenge to hold this. Great job. Now the new challenge is to extend that foot forward, keeping your balance. Here we go. Now, let's swing that foot back. Don't touch it down. Whoops, I had to touch down. And we're going to balance. Try turning loose your chair. If you can't, that's fine. That's why it's here, is to help us. Come back in. Bringing that leg up. And balance. Step down. Walk it out. Good job. Now, let's come up on our right. Put all our weight on our left leg and pick up our right. Here we go. We're going to balance. Now you're going to extend that leg out. Here we go. Woo. Now lean forward and stretch it out behind you. Stepping down. Good job. I said good job too many times today. I'm trying to encourage you to be strong, though, and know that this takes time. Good. All right. Here we go. We're going to stand up nice and tall, and we're going to take our fingers and reach towards the floor, our head and stretch towards the ceiling. In yoga, this is called a mountain pose. Stretching up tall. Inhale and relax. Exhale as you stretch up tall. Here we go. Inhale as you come back in. Exhale as you stretch up tall again. Great. Good work. All right. Are you ready? We're going to stand with our feet apart, and we're going to start tapping out again. And then you're going to pick that foot up and hesitate. Now I want you to punch. Woo, good. Let's go up. Uppercut. Come back to center. Good job. Coming back and standing still. Feet are still hip width apart comfortably. You're going to stand up nice and tall. And if you're on carpet, be careful that your foot doesn't stick since you have your tennis shoes on. And twist your knees. So you want to be careful on carpet. If you're on a hardwood floor, you can slide much easier. So, or on a vinyl floor, whatever. I'm a real throwback to the Stone Age, so just don't pay any attention to me. All right, here we go. We're going to bring our hands to heart. And as we do, we're going to reach up. And we're going to stretch, putting all our weight, shifting all our weight to our left foot. We're going to pick up our right toe, and we're going to balance. Great. Put that down. Bring those hands back down. That was a 5-pointed star. Let's try that again. Here we go. We're going to reach up and we're going to pick our toe up off the floor. Good job. Look at that balance. Come back down, bringing hands to heart. Now shift all that weight to your right foot. Left foot is up. You're going to reach up. Here we go. And we're going to pick up the left foot off the floor. Good job. If you have problems, reach your chair and hold that foot up. There's nothing wrong with that. Come back in. Good work. Yes. How's everybody feeling? Let's get a sip of water. Good job. Guys, I'm working really hard to stop saying good job every time I take a breath. All right, we have our sip of water, and we're going to sit down in our chair to do some stretches. I want you to sit down, sitting up nice and tall. Your hips can touch the back of your chair, but I don't want you to lean back. I want you to sit up nice and tall. And we're going to start by doing a stress reliever. First thing we're going to do is bring our shoulders up to our ears. I always can see a little turtle pulling his head in his shell when I do this. And as I exhale, I'm just going to let my shoulders fall to the floor. I'm going to inhale and pull my shoulders up again. I'm going to exhale as I drop them down. Very good. I'm going to inhale. And I'm going to drop them down. Anytime you find yourself in a very stressful situation, this is a great exercise to use. Pull those shoulders up to the ears, inhaling deeply. And as you exhale, let your shoulders fall to the floor gently. Good. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to move forward in my chair slightly because I want to make sure I can extend my right leg out. I'm going to extend my right leg out. I'm pulling my right toe in towards my chest. So I've got a nice stretch. And as I do this, I'm going to lean on my left knee and I'm going to reach down. And I'm going to feel a nice stretch in that calf and up the thigh slightly. Here we go. Let's do that again. We're going to sit up nice and tall. As we exhale, we're going to reach down towards the top of our shoe. Inhale and come back up. Good. Exhale and hinge forward. This time reaching for the middle of your foot. Inhale and come back up. Reach for the middle. Here we go. Inhale and come back up. Ah, wonderful. Wonderful. Here we go. This time, touch your toe. Come back up. Inhale. Exhale as you reach down and you grab your toe and come back up, getting that nice deep stretch. Bring that right leg in and let's push out the left. Here we go. We're going to slide forward. Just down the leg. We want to do this on a gradual motion. You can rest on your knee, left knee, right knee. Come up. You're pulling that left toe up and in. We're reaching down. Here we go. You're going to take a nice breath in, and as you exhale, you're going to reach for the middle of your shoe. Come back in. As you inhale, I want you to hinge forward and exhale and reach for the tip of your toe. Good. Come back up. Now, I want you to reach down this time and grab the toe of your shoe. Woo, great deep stretch. Come back up. Everybody's doing well. So we're going to open our legs nice and wide. I'm sliding back to the center of my chair, and I'm going to sit up nice and tall. I'm going to roll my shoulders back and down, let them relax. And as I do, I'm going to bring my hands to the center, and I'm going to take a breath in. And as I exhale, I'm going to hinge forward. Now, one thing I want you to be aware of, if you have your head below your heart, if you don't have a problem, then feel free to go for it. But do not drop your head below your heart if it tends to make you dizzy. So you can simply hinge forward as you exhale and reach down towards the floor, keeping your head in line with your back. Good, and come up. Now, if you do not have any issues with dizziness, you can reach down and you can simply come dropping your shoulders between your knees and getting that deep inner thigh stretch. Come back up. One more time. Here we go. We're going to reach out and we're going to do a deep lower back and inner thigh stretch. This is a combo stretch. Come back in. This is one I love to do in the mornings when I first get out of bed because I get stiff like everybody else during the night. So we're going to do this one more time. Here we go. Inhale and come back up, keeping those shoulders low and relaxed. All right, we're going to do some bicep curls without weight. So you're simply going to come up and down. Here we go. Now, if you want a little better, then tighten, make fists, and bring them up. This is tightening your muscles as you come up. We're going to do tightening of muscles. This is like an isometric exercise. Tighten those muscles as you come up. Great job. All right. Bringing those feet in. Walk them back in. Sitting up nice and tall. You're going to drop your left hand to the side of your chair on the left side. And I want you to take your right hand and place it on the outside of your left knee. And as you do, you're going to rotate those shoulders. Inhale and come back to center. Drop your right hand down and hold on to your chair. Taking your left hand and placing it on the outside of your right knee. You're going to rotate. Good. Exhaling as you do so. Inhale as you come back to center. Exhale as you rotate to the left. Rotating a little deeper each time. Come back. Rotate to the right. And come back to center. Good work. Good work. All right. We're going to do a couple more balance moves. Every time you pick your foot up off the floor, it is a balance move when you are standing on one foot. So if we do what I call tick-tock, you're going to go tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Great job. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Hesitate. This time, hold that foot up just a little bit. Here we go. Little secret for you. Think about your core, which is your thumb on your navel, your fingers under your thumb. That's the center of your body. If you focus on that and maybe a spot 3 foot in front of you, it becomes much easier to balance. Good job. Let's do that again on the opposite side. Here we go. We're going to balance. Wonderful. Let's do it again to the left. We're going to balance. Holding that arm out, that helps you. Come back in. Doesn't have to be for a long time. Just a balance. Good. All right. We're standing up. Our feet are apart. We're going to do some modified toe touches. By that, I mean you're going to soften your knees. We're going to stand up nice and straight. We're going to lift our right arm. We're going to reach for our right leg. So we're going to come down to shin and come back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, bring down the right arm and elevate the left. Here we go to the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and come back up. Great job. Take a nice breath in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Good job. All right, we're going to extend our right arm. This time we're going to reach for our left toe. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Come back to standing. Woo, good job. You can wiggle those hips a little bit. Margaritaville's on. Stand up nice and tall. I don't know about you, but when I get tired, I tend to start rolling over. Then I look like an old lady. And I don't want to look like an old lady. So I'm going to stand up nice and tall, roll those shoulders back and down. Elevate my left arm. Inhale. Exhale as I go down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good job. Good. All right. Excellent. Let's step in. Now, there's several exercises that I do not let pass. One of the exercises that I want to do, we're going to back up to our chair until we can feel it touch the back of our calves. From here, you're going to do sit to stand or stand to sit, whichever you want to call it. We're going to cross our arms, and here we go. We're not going to sit down. We're going to hover. So we're going to go 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 5, 6, 7, and on 8 you're going to hold. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and sit down for a moment. Wee doggy. All right. Wonderful work. I've got to take a couple of breaths in. Are you ready? Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale. Doesn't that feel good? Nice big breath in. We're sitting, hopefully not alone, but possibly alone in our room or chair or kitchen or wherever. I want you to stand up nice and tall. Sitting up nice and tall, excuse me. We're going to roll our shoulders back and keep rolling them back. I like to do this with my hands moving. It reminds me of an old steam locomotive. I'm backing it up. Here we go. Good. Good. Now let's go forward. All right. One more. All right. I want you to reach over and grab hold of your left leg, and I want you to pick it up. I'm going to turn sideways so you can see what I'm doing. I'm going to rotate my ankle. This is something we need to do every day. Do it when you're sitting in your recliner with your feet propped up. You're going to rotate your ankles, and you're going to reverse and rotate them in a different direction. Good work. Good. Now let's point and flex. So let's point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. From here, you're going to slide your hands behind your knee, and you're going to push out and come in. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring that down. Now I'm going to turn at an angle so you can see my right leg. I'm going to pick my right leg up. I'm going to rotate my ankles. Boy, I've got a little moisture dripping down the sides of my face. You've made me work hard today. Reverse. All right, this is an ankle exercise. Push down, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex, point and flex. Now I'm going to slide my hands behind my knee, and I'm going to push and pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, push, pull, and bring that leg down. Good work. We're sitting up nice and tall, turn facing the room, front of the room. Here we go. I'm having trouble. I've got COVID brain today. I'm going to move out on my chair just a little bit. I'm going to turn to the right side. I'm sorry. This is the left side. Oh, me. If I knew my right from my left, I'd be dangerous. Here we go. We're going to take our right leg, and we're going to fold it under us. Now, you might get a cramp. If you do, straighten that leg out. Good job. Bring it back in. You want to try to align your hip with your knee. Keep everything straight. Bringing hands to heart. If you don't feel stable, place your left hand on the chair. Bring your right hand to heart and extend up. And as you do, I want you to inhale and exhale as we tilt back. I'm looking for a stretch in the front of this thigh. So here we go. Tilt back. Great. Come back over. Inhale. Inhale as you reach up. Exhale as you tilt back. Inhale as you come back up. Bringing your hand back to heart. One more. Here we go. We're going to reach up. We're going to tilt back. We're going to inhale as we bring our hand back down to heart. We're going to just bring this leg in, and we're going to turn the opposite direction. So now we're facing right. We have our left leg that we're going to put behind us. You want that hip aligned. You want everything to align. Good job. Your leg is in line with your hip. All right. Take your left hand, place it on the chair if you need to. I'm sorry, your right hand. Bring your left hand up to heart. And as you inhale, you're going to reach up, and as you exhale, you're going to tip back. Come back in. Inhale as we reach up. Exhale as you extend back. We're looking for that nice stretch. Come back in. Bringing hands to heart. One more time. Reach up. Tilt back. Okay. Come back in. Bringing hands to heart. Wonderful work. Turn back to the front. Let's get a sip of water. And we're going to go into some hip work so that we can work on our sciatic nerve. Even though we may not get a chance to go home for the holidays, we still can utilize this exercise. If you have issues with your sciatic, this is an exercise that you can do laying on your back in bed. Same way we do it sitting up, except you're going to be laying down on the bed, which is a little softer probably than the chairs. All right, we're going to take our left leg and we're going to cross it over our right leg. Now, having said that, don't rest your ankle on top of your knee. Your ankle should be past your knee. You're going to take your left hand, you're going to place it on the inside of your left knee. You're going to sit up nice and tall, take a deep breath, and you're going to put a little pressure. And as you exhale, you're going to hinge forward. Good job. Come back up. Now, if you're traveling and you want to do this when you stop at a rest stop or something, you simply spin yourself out of the car, turn your feet around, put them on the brake, and I would hold this for maybe a 5 or 10 count, whatever was comfortable. So we're going to inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to hinge forward, and I'm going to count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and come back up. Great job. All right, let's do that one more time. Pressure on the inside of the left knee. Inhale. Exhale as you hinge forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and come back up. Take your left leg down and let's put up your right. Now, I've had 2 knee replacements and my right knee is still not totally cooperative. So I'm going to do a modified version of this. I'm going to extend my right leg out, and I'm going to cross my left leg over it. I'm going to sit up nice and tall, and while you're putting pressure on the inside of your right leg, like this, I'm actually going to hinge forward from the hips, exhaling as I do so. Here we go. And we're going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come up. Now that I've shown you the modified version, I'm going to go back and try to do the regular version. So my right leg is over my left knee, and I'm going to put a little pressure on the inside. And as I do, I'm going to take a deep breath in, and I'm going to exhale as I hinge forward for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you find that uncomfortable, you don't have to stay there for 5. Try 1 or 2. It's fine. So we're sitting up, inhaling, exhaling as you hinge forward. Go at your comfort. Don't hurt yourself. And release and come up. Good job. One more. Here we go. We're going to hinge forward. Inhale and hinge forward. You can count to 5. You can simply say that's enough and come back up and release that leg. Wonderful job. Wonderful job. All right. The next exercise we're going to do, I call the cactus. We're going to cross our left leg over our right as if we're sitting on a sofa. You're going to bring your arms up. We're going to do 6 of these. We're going to do 6 eagles, and then we'll exhale. So here we go. We're going to inhale, exhale. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, eagle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great job. Exhale and hinge forward at the hips, reaching as far out as you can go. and come back in. This is called a lymphatic massage. We have lymph nodes under our arms and in our groin. This is a way to massage those lymph nodes and encourage them to release any toxins they might have. So here we go. Coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eagle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale and reach out, hinging as far forward as possible. Come back in and cross your left leg. We're going to cross our right this time. And we're going to do it on the right side. So here we go. Coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And eagles. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale and reach out as far as you can. Inhale and come back in. Good job. You ready to go again? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Eagles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exhale and reach as far out as possible. And come back in. Uncross. Good work. Oh, let's take a nice breath in. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Now, let's sit back in our chair. We're going to do a little cool down work. Your hips can touch the back of your chair. Don't lean back. We're not through yet. We're going to sit up nice and tall, and we're going to do a cool down. First thing we're going to do is we're going to rotate our chin to the right. And we're going to come back to the center, and we're going to rotate it. Inhale. Rotate to the left and come back to center. Exhale. Rotate to the right and come back to center. One more time. Rotate to the left. Inhale as you come back to center. Exhale as you go to the right. Good work. Coming back up. We're going to sit up nice and tall. I want you to reach your right arm out. You're going to grab it just below your elbow. Swing it across your body. And we're going to do a nice shoulder stretch. Good work. Come back in. Bring that one down. Bring your left arm in, grabbing your arm just below your elbow. And you're going to stretch. Great. Bring your left arm around. Bring the right arm up. Stretching again. Here we go. Inhale and come back. Dropping the right. Let's bring the left across. Catch that left arm. Stretching that shoulder. Perfect. Come back in. Woo, doesn't that feel good? Ah, I feel like a fat cat. I could roll up in a pillow and sleep for a week. Here we go. We're going to reach up. And as we do, we're going to stretch, opening up our rib cage. Here we go. Inhale and come back up. Let's do it again. Exhale as you hinge to the left. Inhale and come back up. Exhale. Come back up. Last one. Exhale as you hinge, stretching nice and long. Here we go. Bringing the right arm down. Let's put up the left. And we're going to hinge to the right. Here we go. Stretch. Keep that arm straight. Don't bend it. You want a nice straight arm. Opening up that rib cage. Come back. Let's do that again. Here we go. Opening up. Good work. All right, let's elevate both arms out. You're going to reach behind you as far as you can, opening up your heart, closing your shoulder blades. Now we're going to come out and we're going to reach forward as far as we can, opening up the shoulder blades. Inhale and come back. Exhale and reach forward. Inhale and reach back. Bring those arms down. Good work. Let's take this right hand and reach up and pat ourselves on the back. Take our left hand and reach across our head and grab that elbow and give that tricep a nice stretch. Here we go. Nice stretch. Release. Let's bring up this left arm and put it across. Pat ourselves on the back and we're going to grab our elbow. Do a nice tricep stretch. Good work. Now I want you to drop both arms. Woo! I want you to let those shoulders relax. That doesn't mean you're going to roll over. You're going to sit up nice and tall and just let your shoulders drop towards the floor. Your feet are comfortably apart. I want you to inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now we're going to clear our lungs. I want you to place both hands on your tummy and imagine that you have a balloon in your tummy that you're getting ready to blow up. So we're going to take a big inhale, as big as you can take, blowing that balloon all the way up, and then you're going to exhale, pushing all that air out until there's nothing left to exhale. Let's inhale that big balloon, blow it up. Here we go. Exhale and blow all that air out. Drawing your hands in. Good. One more. Inflate that balloon. Here we go. Exhale and let all the air out. Here we go. Oh, boy. Inhale and come back to normal. Resting your hands. You've just pushed all the stale air out of the lower lobes of your lungs. This is going to help you breathe much better all day. I'm going to end my class by saying thank you. Have a safe weekend. Be careful trick-or-treating. And we will see you next Friday. Have a great week.